So, hello all y'all, and all y'all over here. So, I'm back, and now this one is going to be very, very difficult to do because it's yellow. So, we'll see. Usually when you combine yellow and black, it ends up going green. I sincerely hope that does not work, that does not happen. But I know that more than likely it will. So, and let's see if, oh, hey, the camera's actually capturing the yellow to some extent. So that's good. That's nice. Quite glad about that one. There we go. So, yeah. Come and paint along with me, if you can. Or just hang out. As for these videos, more than likely, I'm just going to upload them raw, unedited, pretty much, as they are. I might cut out the very beginning and very end, who knows, but if I can even do that much. But I am definitely going to end up uploading these videos as is, to some degree. I just hope I manage to cut out the clapping in at the beginning. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm glad, because that means that I was able to cut it out. So, and yeah, there's not really anything to watch on these videos at all, other than to just see me do art and enjoy art. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say on this one. Sorry about that, but this one's going to be pretty short anyway, because the background is so, there's just nothing of it. The background is very, very, very short. There's not much to paint. And basically, I'm done already almost here. There we go. Sorry if you're catching any noise, people talking in cars and whatnot. I am next to a window. Thankfully, I decided to keep the window shut, even though it's so airless in here. I opened it up several times here, but at least for this recording, I decided to keep it shut, and I'm glad now, because there's little kids out there yelling and making noise. So, hopefully that's not being picked up on At least on this camera, the one, my overhead camera, my Moto G, that one has the far better sound and audio. That has the far better visuals and microphone pickup. So if anything's going to pick it up, it's going to be that one. So, wow, this is, man, at least this neon yellow is coming through as neon yellow on my Moto G camera. Oh, and it's coming through as kind of like a pale yellow, almost yellow on this one too. So that's good. That's good. Oddly enough, these cameras can pick up the neon yellow. It's very strange that it was not able to pick up the neon orange. It's very odd. I wonder why. Well, there we go. That's pretty much it for this one. You know, I could add a little bit more here and there, you know, just kind of dabbing around. But this one is a very, at the moment, this one is a very, very short one because there's just virtually no background. And there's not really much of anything to paint. And thankfully, the paint is overcoming this one was the one I was the most worried about with the black pen bleeding, because I was in all the yellows in the past that I painted with, they've not been able to overcome any kind of a, you know, black, you know, a pen bleed at all. It's been awful, absolutely terrible. So, you know, I didn't have any hope for it, but thankfully this overcame it. You can't even, you can't hardly even see the halo now. You can't even see the little black halo now, and the bleed, you can definitely see it down here still. There we go. You can definitely see it down here still. You know, obviously, it's just bled all over the place. Halos and splotches and just everything. It's awful. You can even see it on, it's way worse in real life than it is on camera. On camera, it's hardly showing up at all. And yeah, even this camera can't, this side camera can't capture it at all. But there you go. In real life, it looks pretty bad. In real life, this neon yellow, which I've had this experience in the 90s, it actually seems to be enhancing this black halo, this bleeding of the pen line, you know, where I tried to erase it. I tried to get it to stop bleeding. It is kind of just enhancing it. But I can't do anything about that. It's the way it is. So, yeah. So now on to the next part, which is literally, well, I have to finish the backgrounds first. Immediately I'm sitting here looking at this, trying to figure out how to paint this in, how in the world I'm going to do this. You know, because yellow is just, it's going to be the hardest one of all. But there we go. Yellow, got that done. Ooh. And so now on to the next one, which is going to be, oh dear, oh no, I touched me paint. Ah. Well, now I got to bring it back. I got to wipe off my thumb first, of course. Blah. I am so good about that. This is the first time, quite literally in years, I think, that I've stuck my darn finger, and this time it's my thumb, into my painted area, you know, my paint. I am really good about that. In fact, I've gotten my sleeves in my paint and my clothing in my paint more often than I've gotten myself in my paint. So that's a rarity. Things are not going so great for me today, as maybe you can tell, you know, not the best in the world. So despite that fact, I am going to be uploading this little bit of, let me see, Bayard Rustin. So, yeah. If I can, I'm going to edit these together and do like a whole voiceover reading all about these people. So, there we go. That's it for the yellow. And now to move on to do-do-do. Or maybe not so do-to-do, because he looks like one heck of a cranky guy. Mr. Green, Mr. Magnus Hirschfeld. So, there we go. On to Magnus Hirschfeld. And thankfully, I know in the past, with working with greens, not so much neon, but definitely green seems to blend into and go well with black. So, if nothing else, this black halo around him, and it's really bad, it's even bled into the fibers of the paper up here, that's not showing up on camera. But his hair is all black. There's just a black halo around him, and that's going to show up. It's going to be enhanced with the neon green, but oh well. I don't know what to say other than just oh well. So, yep, that's it for this one. This is short. This is short. So, bye for now. Bye.